Guys, Skills of Success here, our very first Facebook Live. We have no idea what's going to go down, but all we know is we're taking the skills of the very most successful people in the world and we're learning them, and we're going to create a community around like-minded individuals that want success. And we're going to take those skills from successful people and we're going to learn them together. Does that sound good to you? So if you want to be a part of this community, please like this video, share it with as many people as you can, share it with the world. That's my hope. And we're going to get a little share going on right now. I'm going to share it to my friends group and see what we can't get, all right? And so if you guys want to help me out, please share it, like it, comment it. If you want success, do whatever you feel entitled or inspired to do. So go ahead, share it with your friends, like it. We're here for you guys to share success and skills. Today, we're talking about my man, Thomas Edison. You know, this man's a very special man. And if I could eat dinner with him, you better know I would eat dinner with him. That would be on the top of my list of people that I'd love to eat dinner with. You know why? Because he has a quote. And no one really knows what the exact quote is, but it goes something like this, and it's right above me right here. I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. You know, this quote right there, that statement has such power with it. It teaches us that even though we may, quote unquote, fail, right? We may not be successful or succeed in what we're trying to do immediately, but if we can understand that we haven't failed, we've only learned a way to not do it. So we've eliminated one possible way to doing things. It gets us that much closer to success. Can you imagine being Thomas Edison and going through 9,999 ways of how not to make a light bulb? Can you imagine along that road, did he ever feel discouraged? Did he ever feel like he wanted to quit? Did he ever feel like he couldn't accomplish this thing that he was trying to do? You know, all of us have these things in life where we try and try and try and try, and we feel like we fail and fail and fail and fail. But instead of looking at it as fail, 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 let's look at it as, we eliminated 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 possibilities of how not to accomplish this thing, and now we can try something new and get that much closer to success. Thomas Edison has something pretty cool. I'm going to show it to you guys right here, and we all know it, it's the scientific method, right? So the first thing Thomas Edison says is the keys to his success. First, we ask a question. We all know this. We learned it in science class, right? And then we state a hypothesis. What do we think is going to happen? And then we conduct an experiment upon that hypothesis. After we do the experiment, we can analyze the results, right? And then this is the most important part. We make a conclusion. Well, this didn't work, so I'm going to do something different. You're going to start this process all over again, right? You're going to ask yourself another question. What did I do wrong? How can I do it differently? And you're going to go through the entire process again and again and again, and that's going to give us the opportunity to find the ways that won't work so we can eventually, hopefully sooner than later, but if it takes 10,000 tries, so be it, eventually find the way that does work. Now, most of us do the non-scientific method, which is ask a question. We state the hypothesis, we conduct an experiment upon that hypothesis, and then we do something absolutely killer to our life, and that is we allow the results to determine how we feel about ourselves and our life. Now think to yourself for a minute, have you ever had this experience before? Where you do something, you don't find success or the level of success that you wanted, so you see yourself as a failure. And you say to yourself, I'm not ever going to do that again because that was a bad feeling, right? There's no way I'll ever try that again because I hated that feeling of failure. Well, wait a minute. All you did was find a way that didn't work, which means now you can go and find a way that does. So instead of allowing the outcome of your experiment dictate how you feel about yourself and your life, let the outcome of the experiment either cross off a way of not to do something or figure out a way of doing something. This is the key to Thomas Edison and what he has given us as far as skills of success. And I can truly tell you that if you want success in life, you need to do as Thomas Edison does. And that is try, 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 and try again until you find as many ways as possible of how not to do things so you can cross all those off the list and you can move forward and you can do as Thomas Edison did and you can finally find the way to create your own light bulb in your life. So I want you to think about your own life right now. Are there things that you're trying to accomplish that you feel like are impossible, or you feel like that you can't do? If you have those types of things in your life, just look back to Thomas Edison. Believe in yourself. Know that, hey, I found 1,000 ways of not to do something, these ways, and I'm going to go forward trying a new way, and eventually you'll find it. So this is our episode today. It's very simple. Our very first one. Again, please like, comment, share. Do whatever you can to help us grow this page, Skills of Success, where we get a group of like-minded people together and we learn the skills of the most successful people in the world and in history, and figure out how we can implement those same skills into our own lives and create the success that we all desire. So please share this, like it, comment it, help us out. Brock here with Skills of Success. Again, try again. Cross those off the list so you know not to do those things again, and then move forward with a new way and a new opportunity. You know, the definition of stupid is doing something the same way and expecting different results. So if you're doing something the same way, you won't get new results. You think Thomas Edison spent the 9,999 times of doing the light bulb the exact same way? No. He tried different ways. He tried to figure out which way would work. And because of that, he eventually got to that 10,000th time where he figured out, hey, this actually works. So please don't do life the same way you've been doing it if you're not satisfied. Figure out a way to do it differently in order to create that success. Well, until then, guys, hope you have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. We're going to go Thomas Edison Part 2, probably tomorrow night, if not the next night, and we'll get going on building this community of skills for success. Thank you, guys, and we'll talk to you later.